Unfortunately, washing your car is the easiest way to get scratches in the paint. Almost every car on the roads today is absolutely jam-packed with swirl marks. And as we're in lockdown, I'm sure most of you are probably thinking about doing a bit of cleaning. So today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to avoid scratching your car while you're cleaning it. Number 1 is to use 2 buckets. When you're cleaning your car, the objective is to get all the dirt off the paint as efficiently as possible. So the last thing you want to be doing is to be rubbing dirt back around into the paint while you're cleaning. And the way to do that is to use 2 buckets with grit guards at the bottom of them. One for rinse water and one with your shampoo in. And this way all the dirt collects at the bottom of the rinse bucket in the grit guard, which means that your microfibers aren't full of dirt when you go back onto the paint. Number 2, use a microfiber. One of the worst things you can do when cleaning your car is to use a sponge, because it doesn't hold any of the dirt, it just scrapes it along the surface of the paint. And microfibers, on the other hand, actually cling onto the dirt within the fibres themselves, so that they lift it off the paint, away from the paint, so that you don't scratch it back in. And that way you can't get any scratches in your paint. Number 3, use a pre-wash. Using a pre-wash is a good idea anyway, but in this case it's absolutely brilliant because it means that it lifts the dirt off the surface of the paint, meaning that you don't need to go over the same section loads of times and be scrubbing at the dirt, because that way you just get scratches. So a pre-wash helps to lift the dirt away in order to make it easier to clean off. Number 4, work from top to bottom. When cleaning, always start at the top of your car and work your way slowly down to the bottom. Not only does that mean you don't miss any bits, but it also means that your microfiber towels are as clean as they possibly can be. If you start at the bottom, which is the dirtiest part of the car, you're taking all the road grime up and taking it to the top of the car. Whereas if you work from the top and then down towards the bottom, the roof is the cleanest part of the car, theoretically. And so you're taking less dirt into your microfiber, which means there's less risk of scratching as you move down. So work from top to bottom to avoid any unnecessary dirt coming into contact with your paint. Number 5, use an appropriate drying method. Now, drying your car is probably the riskiest part of the entire thing, as it risks the most friction along the paintwork. You don't want to leave it to dry naturally, because that will leave water spots all over the car. And you don't want to use a chamois leather either. Yes, they're quick and easy, but they just pull along the paintwork. They don't hold any dirt. So any dirt that's still on the paintwork, which there probably will be because you're outside, you know, and trees, bits from the world falling on your paintwork, there will be something on your paintwork. So if you pull a chamois leather across, it will just pull the piece of dirt along the paintwork and create a scratch in it. Using something with a microfiber like these two means that, again, it will pick up the dirt rather than pull it along the surface. This is a microfiber drying towel. It's massive and it holds a heck of a lot of water and it's really easy to use. Or if you don't have one, just a standard microfiber towel soaked in water will hold an exceptional amount of water. And hopefully, if you use them properly, they'll leave a scratch-free, streak-free, water-free finish.